Hi everyone, welcome. Happy Friday. If you missed me last week, I was sick, but I wanted to come this week and make sure that I do not miss our Friday chats. So this week we are going to be talking all about how to check if you won the diversity lottery. Okay. If you watch my videos from last year, I talked to you about how to apply, why you should apply for the lottery if you qualify, right? So if you're part of the countries that qualify for the DV lottery, you should be entering the DV lottery if you meet the requirements, right? Now, if you did listen to me, right? If you listened to me and you applied for the DV lottery last year, so in the fall, so basically September of 2022, it is now time for you to check if you won. Right? So you entered the lottery. It is time for you to check if you won the lottery. So that's all we're going to be going over today. I'm going to show you where to check, how to check, what you will need, and the next steps after you win, right? What you need to know after you win the lottery so that you do not make any mistakes that will lead to you not getting the green card. Because again, that is the goal with the DV lottery. It's not only to win the lottery, that's great, but you want the visa, right? You want to get the visa and then enter the US and get your green card. So, we are going to be going over that today. So, the first thing I want to go over is who I am, right? Should you even listen to me? I am Lillian Chukura. I am an immigration lawyer. I help my clients get green cards and citizenship for themselves and their families using the US immigration law system. So, if you want to know more about immigration law, how to get a green card, how to get your citizenship for yourself or your family, this is the channel for you. If you would like to schedule a private consultation with me, you can always schedule a strategy session by going to my website, lilylegal.com, or by calling my office at 508-443-1788. So, without further ado, let's get into how to check if you won the DV lottery. So, first thing you need is your confirmation number. Let me share my screen. Yes. So, the first thing you needed to do is check if you won, right? So, you need to go to the DV lottery website. This is a specific website, so do not let me make this bigger. Do not go you know, on any website other than this website. Okay? If you go on the homepage and you see anything other than this, please, please leave. Okay? I put the link to this website in the description to this video. So do not say that I didn't warn you. The link is in the description to this video. Click on the link, it will take you to the home page. All right. Once you get here, you can check the status of your DV lottery. Now, here's the best part. Right. I'm doing this video today. Today's May 5th. This does not open till tomorrow. So if you're watching this, you are not late. Okay. You are early because I am telling you what to do once it opens tomorrow. So starting May 6th at 12 Eastern Standard Time, so basically the same time that we're talking right now, tomorrow, you can go into this website and check your status. Okay, you can go ahead and put your confirmation number, put your information, and get what you need so that you know if you won or not. All right. So if you're watching this, you are early, and that is a good thing. So you can go in tomorrow, May 6, 2023, starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and go ahead and check if you won. So once you go on the website, check your status. Okay. That's really what you want. Now, this is going to be different, right? So right now it is only allowing people from DV 2023. If you are checking your status, you are and you filed last year 2022 for the lottery, you are DV 2024, not 2023. Okay, so do not go in there on May 5th trying to enter your information, because they will tell you that it does not know you, right? But once it's May 6th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, this homepage, right? This page right here is going to change and allow you to go ahead and continue and enter your information. Okay, so remember, confirmation number, confirmation number is required. Now, if you don't have your confirmation number, if you lost your confirmation number, it is so easy to get it. Okay, if you lost your confirmation number, you don't know where you put the email, you can't even get into your email, you want your confirmation number, I will show you how to get your confirmation number. Okay, so stick with me. So if you do know your confirmation number and you saved it, remember I said to take a picture, save it to your email, save it to your phone, all of that, right? So what you would do is go over here and enter the information. So you'll enter the confirmation number in this first spot. Enter your last name, your family name. So again, this is your surname. Please do not put your first name in here. Do not put your father's name in here. This is your last name, your surname that you're putting in here, and then you are going to put the year that you were born. So if you were born in 1990, you are putting 1990 in here. Okay, they do not want the month or the day, they just want the year. So you will put that in this section, and then finally you will put whatever is in this box, right? So this is to prove that you are a human being, right? You are not a robot. So you're going to put that information here and submit. Once you submit, it will tell you if you won or not. Okay, that's the important part. The most important thing here is that confirmation number. Because, of course, you know your surname. Of course, you know the year you were born, right? But do you know your confirmation number? Do you? If you don't, let me show you how to do it. So once you're in here, it's so easy. It says forgot confirmation number. It's just like when you forget your password and it tells you forgot password, just like that. Forgot your confirmation number. Click on that. Starting on May 6th, so tomorrow, 2024 is going to show up here. So again, if you entered the lottery in 2022, your year, right? The diversity visa program year for you that entered the lottery in 2022 is going to be 2024. All right. So do not put 2023, because guess what? Your information is not going to show up. Select 2024, put your surname, right? Your first name. If you do not have a first name, click the box that says you don't have a first name. If you do not have a middle name, click the box that says you do not have a middle name. Remember, all of this has to match what you actually put when you entered the lottery. All of this must match what you put when you enter the lottery. If it does not match what you put when you enter the lottery, you are not going to get it. Okay? So you put the first name, the last name, the middle name, the date of birth. So here, unlike the other section, here it wants the month, the day, and the year. Okay? And it wants the email address. The email address that you used when you filed the lottery. This is, again, why I want you, when you are entering the lottery, to save your information, right? Save the same way you spelled your name, right? The same way you put your date of birth, the same way you put your email, save all of that so that if you lose the confirmation number, you can enter that information right here with no issues. Use the same email address. Let's say you enter the lottery every year, right? Hoping to win. Stick with the same email so that it's your email. You know you're not going to forget your email. You can enter that right here, right? So the same email that you use when you enter the lottery is what you need to put right here. And then, of course, as always, prove that you're not a robot. And once you prove that you're not a robot, you submit. Okay, so this is how you can get your confirmation number if you do not have it. So again, remember, check your email because it will be in there. So the email that you use to enter the lottery, you need to check it to just make sure that you have your confirmation number. If you did not take my advice and take a picture of it and save it and all of that, right? So when you come in here, remember, when you come into the website, the DV program website, so the homepage, this is what you're going to see. So dvprogram.state.gov. That's what you need to enter. The website is in the description to this video. So if you didn't catch that, it's in the description. Go to the website, continue, right? And enter your confirmation number, your name, your last name, your date of birth, confirm that you're not a robot, and you will know if you won the lottery or not. Now, if you do not know your confirmation number or you lost your confirmation number, you can go to forgot confirmation number. And from here, starting May 6th, this will change to 2024. So there will be a 2024 option here. So select 2024, enter your last name, your first name, your middle name. If you do not have a middle name, just select that you do not have one. Remember, everything that you enter on this screen needs to match what you put when you filed for the lottery. Everything you enter on this screen needs to match what you put when you enter the lottery. And that includes the email address. Okay, not just, your name, your date of birth, but your email address needs to match what you put when you enter the lottery. And once you put that in, you will be able to get your confirmation number. And once you get your confirmation number, you can go back to dvprogram.state.gov. And now, because you retrieved your confirmation number, you can enter it here, enter the rest of the information, confirm you're not a robot, submit, and you will find out if you won the lottery or not. Okay. If you won, congratulations. Okay. That is the first step on your way to having your green card. All right. So the next step, after you know that you won, the next step is now to apply for the visa. So the question is always, when can I apply for the visa? Can I go right away and start applying for the visa? The answer is no. You have to wait. Unfortunately, you have to wait. You are not able to start applying for the visa until October 1st, 2023. Okay. And the time that you can apply for the visa is going to depend on your number, right? So there is a number that you would get. So they're going to give you a number. You're going to check when your number is up, and then you can apply. So how do you check when your number is ready to apply for a visa? You will go to the visa bulletin page and it will tell you. So right here, all the way to the bottom. So when you go to the visa bulletin, right, this is for May 2023, you have to scroll all the way to the bottom. You have to scroll all the way to the bottom and be able to see the the categories, right? So here is where you will see the DV lottery for the month of May. So that's where we are right now. So this is for people for DV 2023. So starting in the visa bulletin for September, it should have the category for October. Okay. So just know there's steps to it. So you will not actually start applying until October 2023. So you won, yay. Start getting the documents that you need together, especially if you have family that's going to be traveling with you. Make sure everyone has their passports ready to go. Make sure you have if there's any vaccinations you need, if all those things, have it ready to go, because once your number comes up, you need to apply. Because the thing is, you must have your visa before September 30th, 2024, in order for you to still get into the US and get your green card. So once your number comes up here, you would be able to then go ahead and apply. So basically, how does the numbers work, right? So each continent has its own number, and then under each continent, there is exceptions. All right. So here, if your number is before 60,000, you would be able to apply for the visa. If you're from Algeria and your number is less than 35,900, you're able to apply for the visa. If you're from Egypt and your number is less than 18,650, you're able to apply for the visa. If you're from Morocco and is 45,600 or less, you're able to apply for the visa. So it really is going to depend on what continent you're from and what your number is. Okay, so just know, if you won, congratulations. Start getting the supporting documents together, and just know that you will have to wait until October 1st before you can actually apply for a visa. And you can only apply for a visa when your number comes up on the visa bulletin. Okay, so I will be doing a video closer to October 1st to just help you understand the visa bulletin. And we'll be going through the visa bulletin every month, starting October, so that you know, as a DV lottery winner, when your number is up and when you need to start applying for that visa. If you are in the US and you are in valid status, so let's say you're on F1 status and you're still current with your F1, once your number comes up, you can actually then apply for adjustment of status. So you do not have to go back to your embassy to apply for a visa. You can actually apply for adjustment of status in the US if and only if you are in current legal status. So that's someone that's on F1 status, H1B, all those other status. As long as it's current and you are in legal status, you are able to then apply for adjustment of status in the US without going to your embassy. You still have to wait for your number to come up, right? You must still wait for your number to come up. But once it comes up, you can apply for adjustment of status in the US. If you are outside of the US, you will be applying for an immigrant visa. So that's the DS-260. Outside of the US, go to your interview, get approved, get your visa, then enter the US, and then you will get your green card. All right. So I hope this has been helpful to you. If you have any questions, go ahead and put it in the comments. If you're having issues, or you want me to go a little more detail in the getting your confirmation number or anything like that, feel free to tell me in the comments. And as always, I do go back and check the comments and answer your questions. So please do ask me your questions. And as always, if you found this video helpful, go ahead and join our community of informed immigrants by subscribing. And as always, if you want a private consultation with me, you can always schedule that by going to my website, lilylegal.com, or by calling my office at 508-443-1788. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next